हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम अनुभव। अरे वो लड़का एक्सरसाइज वाला हुडी पहन के आता था। हाँ, बहुत दिनों के बाद है ना उसे। ठीक है, सो आई एम बैक विद अदर वीडियो एंड आज का जो टॉपिक है वो ट्रेनिंग नहीं है पर ट्रेनिंग से रिलेटेड है। एंड इसके बिना ट्रेनिंग का रोल ही बहुत कम है। सो यस, इट इज न्यूट्रिशन। जल्दी से जल्दी वीडियो। सो वी ऑल हैव हर्ड दैट वी मस्ट टेक अ बैलेंस्ड डाइट. So what is a balanced diet? It refers to all the edibles that can provide us with all necessary food constituents required by our body for maintenance and growth, and which should be in specific amount that varies person to person. So in short, we can say a balanced diet is basically a combination of macros, micros, fiber and water in specific quantity. Macros or the macronutrients, the nutrients which constitute the majority of one's diet, are termed as macronutrients, or we can simply say the nutrients that provide us with calories are macronutrients. So there are three macronutrients, as we know: carbohydrates, proteins and fats. Carbohydrates, the most important source of energy, and it contains carbon, hydrogen and oxygen in specific ratios. The importance of carbohydrates: it provides us with energy which help us in performing the day-to-day activities. It helps in breaking down of the fatty acids. Then it prevents the premature fatigue if consumed around exercise. And very interesting point जो मुझे बहुत attract किया is that if we have enough carbohydrate present in our body, then it spares the use of protein for energy. That is, अगर हमारे body में enough मात्रा में कार्बोहाइड्रेट प्रेजेंट है, सो प्रोटीन की जरूरत नहीं है एनर्जी के लिए. सो दैट प्रोटीन कैन only focus on muscle building and we can grow bigger. So now the food sources. देखो, मैक्सिमम चीज़ों में कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स होता ही है. चीज़ों मतलब खाने की चीज़ों में, फर्नीचर खाने मत बैठ जाना, ठीक है. जो भी हो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल्स यू कैन पिक फ्रूट्स, वेजिटेबल्स, राइस, ओट्स, potatoes. There are various things. So pick your favorite and the ones you can tolerate the best. So the next macronutrient is fats.
Run.
अरे रुको, it is very important to take sufficient amount of healthy fats every day. It plays a key role in hormone production and it is also a very important source of energy. Basically, fats are of four types: trans fat, saturated fat, monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Trans fats. So these are the fats which one should limit or ideally avoid. These have very little or no positive benefits, and these fats are found in foods such as donuts, pastries, cookies and all that, you know. So अब भागो, इस फैट से भागो. Saturated fats found mostly in animal fat, dairy products such as milk, cheese, butter, ghee and certain oils, coconut, palm. Monounsaturated fat found mostly in various types of nuts, plant oil, like olive oil, and it is considered to be a good fat due to its positive effect on our heart. Polyunsaturated fat. This fat provides us with various fatty acids like omega-6, omega-3, and it is considered to be a good fat. Omega-6 and omega-3, these two are very essential fatty acids. Omega-6 we can find in various types of nuts, then food oils. Omega-3 we know we can find in fish and fish oils. समझे? भागना है तो ट्रांस फैट से भागो. Your fat intake should come from a good mix of saturated, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated fat, and you can also lay focus on bit extra focus on omega-3. The next and the most awaited macronutrient, that is proteins. So we all know proteins are very essential nutrients in building muscle mass, but these are too large of a molecule to be absorbed directly into our blood. So they are turned into amino acids by your digestive enzymes. So there are 20 amino acids. Out of these, 9 are essential and the rest non-essential amino acids. Essential amino acids, our body cannot produce it on its own, so we need to rely on outside sources. But non-essential amino acids, our body can produce it on its own, so no need to intake it from external sources. Some examples of essential amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine. Examples of non-essential amino acids: cysteine, asparagine, alanine. And with the increase of protein intake, one should also increase the water intake, or else it will be hard for the kidneys to clear it. Also, there is a limit of consuming everything, not even protein. And people suffering from kidney diseases should avoid excessive protein. Just do anything after consulting with the doctor.
ये धोखा ये कैसे कैसे नाम देते हो आदमी को औरत का नाम देते हो.
But nonetheless, generally protein is very important for us. So here I can roughly tell how much protein you may take according to your activity level. Okay, for normal sedentary adults, it is recommended to take around 0.8 grams of protein per kg body weight. For recreational athletes, मतलब once in a while कुछ physical activity हो गया, for them it is recommended 0.8 grams to 1.5 grams of protein per kg body weight. Adult endurance athletes 1.2 grams to 1.6 grams of protein per kg body weight, and adult strength trained athletes 1.5 grams to 1.7 grams of protein per kg body weight. So here are some protein sources which you can look into. You can just pause the video and go through the whole list. Now moving on to micronutrients. Micronutrients are the nutrients which are needed by our body in very small amount, but if our body is unable to get these nutrients in the required amount, then we have to face various health hazards. It mainly includes vitamins and minerals. Vitamins are further classified into two groups: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins. As the name suggests, these vitamins are soluble in fats. This includes vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. If more fat soluble vitamins are consumed, it gets stored in our liver, and also an overdose of these vitamins may lead to hypervitaminosis, which is very harmful for the body. So just quickly move into the sources of the fat soluble vitamins. On the other hand, water soluble vitamins such as vitamins B1, B2, B3, vitamin C, these are soluble in water, and if excess amount of these vitamins are consumed, then it gets removed through our urine. Therefore, it is very important for us to consume these water soluble vitamins every day. So let's just move into the sources of these vitamins. So before jumping on to minerals, let us just understand why it is important for us to consume these fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins regularly. First, the functions of fat soluble vitamins. It helps in promoting growth. It helps in maintaining a healthy skin. It acts as an antioxidant to protect our cell membrane. It helps in the process of blood clot. So now the functions of water soluble vitamins: carbohydrate metabolism, protein metabolism, antioxidant, nutrient oxidation. So it is very important for us to take vitamins regularly. But yes, you should also remember, excess of anything is not good. So now minerals. Just like vitamins, minerals are also important and help us to grow, develop and stay healthy. Minerals are basic building blocks of our nutrition and health. Without them, other nutrients are unable to perform properly. Without minerals, amino acids and enzymes cannot perform as well as they should, resulting in other nutrients not breaking down enough to be absorbed properly. So minerals are of two types: macro and trace. Macro minerals which are needed in greater quantity, and trace minerals which are needed in relatively smaller quantity. Some examples of macro minerals: calcium, sodium, potassium, phosphorus, and iron, copper, iodine, chromium are some examples of trace minerals. So there are various functions of minerals, such as it makes our bones and teeth stronger, it prevents goiter, body pain, diabetes, muscle weaknesses, many more. But again, excess of these minerals can also cause various body issues like nausea, diarrhea, fatigue, liver damage. So we need to be careful. Alright, now let us go through the sources. So मुझे लगता है एक वीडियो के लिए ये इनफ होगा. नेक्स्ट पार्ट आएगा इसी का ही कंटिन्यूएशन, नॉन न्यूट्रिटिव कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ डाइट. टिल देन, स्टे हेल्दी, स्टे हैप्पी, बाय बाय.